What's up YouTube, Fallout Freak here, and I'm back with another locations video. So we did a location video to a Fallout 3 location, so once again we went full circle, and now we're going to be talking about another Fallout 4 location. That location is none other than the Glowing Sea. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the Glowing Sea. The Glowing Sea is a region of the Commonwealth in 2287. As a whole, it is the largest highly irradiated area resulting from the detonation of a single nuclear device in the entire Fallout series. Background: originally the community southwest of Boston proper, the area southwest of the end of the Southern Freeway connected to Mass Pike Interchange was ground zero for a massive nuclear detonation during the Great War. Not technically a sea, the territory is rather a large isolated zone of heavily irradiated landscape. Most of the Glowing Sea consists of scorched earth spotted with radioactive ponds, charred trees, wrecked cars, and heaps of rubble. The few remaining buildings that weren't reduced to thinly spread debris are half buried by landslides and sinkholes. Rain clouds that pass over the Glowing Sea become irradiated, spreading radiation to other parts of the Commonwealth Wasteland in the form of rad storms. Despite these dangers, the Glowing Sea does harbor life, including humans. At the center of the region is a settlement known as the Crater of Adam, occupied by humans from the Church of the Children of Adam. The sickly greenish-yellow glow emitting from the crater can be seen from far across the Commonwealth. Southwest of the Glowing Sea, outside the boundaries of the map, is the rocky cave inhabited by Virgil. Layout: the Glowing Sea is extremely dangerous and should not be explored at a low level or without adequate supplies and protection. The entire region is heavily irradiated, causing at least 10 rads per second in most areas, killing unprotected players in less than 2 minutes. Drinking water from local sources in the Glowing Sea inflicts 10 rads rather than the normal 3 rads, and immersion in open water inflicts 20 rads per second rather than the normal 10 rads per second. To survive, one should bring an ample supply of RadAway and Rad-X to minimize exposure. Further protection can be achieved by wearing rad-resistant armor such as power armor or a hazmat suit, though power armor gives better protection from enemy attacks. Completing the Secret of Cabot House by siding with Lorenzo Cabot will grant access to an unlimited supply of mysterious serum, which heals 10 rads per second for 1 hour. Perhaps more dangerous than the radiation is the local wildlife, as only the hardest creatures can survive in this hostile environment. Packs of death claws, rad scorpions, and mutated insects such as bloatflies, blood bugs, and stingwings roam the wastes, attacking anything in their path. Useful resources such as food, chems, and ammo are scarce in this hellish landscape, although the various ruins and wrecked vehicles scattered about the area contain modest amounts of loot. These ruins hold their own dangers, however, in the form of large packs of feral ghouls and the occasional mole rat swarm. And it has other sub-locations, which I'm not going to name because some of them I might do for another location video. But that is a little bit about the Glowing Sea. Now let me go ahead and read a quote from the Fallout 4 loading screen hint. It says, "The Glowing Sea is the most highly irradiated region in the entire Commonwealth. According to local legend, it was ground zero for the high-yield nuclear blast that devastated most of Massachusetts." Now let me go ahead and pull you up a picture of what the Glowing Sea looks like after I expand my desktop. Okay, let's go ahead and get to my desktop here. And this is the Glowing Sea. You see how, like, kind of hazy it is. I guess this is the radiation, all that haze and fog and stuff. And you can see some destroyed trees, like right here and right here. There's a tree right there. Here's another destroyed tree right here. Here's some more right here. And this is the edge of the Glowing Sea, where it starts to, look like the Glowing Sea. You see all this haze and fog, irradiation, I guess, or radiation. Here's another tree right here, some destroyed trees here, another one here, another one way back here. And this is a picture of the glowing sea. See how green it is, like deep within the glowing sea? Yeah, this is how radiated it is. This is where the blast site was. So yeah, that is a little bit about the glowing sea in a nutshell. Hit me up in the comment section below and please let me know what you think about the glowing sea. In my opinion, it's actually one of my favorite locations within the Commonwealth Wasteland behind Diamond City, and maybe one or two others like Sanctuary. But until my next locations video, you must always remember that war never changes.